Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Alex Dulcea of Walled Lake Western Boys Basketball. How's it going?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good, man. It has been an interesting week for Walled Lake Western this week. Of course, two overtime games against South
Yep.
Lyon Central. Both games coming out with the win. Um, just kind of talk about how the week went.
Uh, I mean, it was a tough week. We had finals two big games. Obviously, the Central game, big rival game. But I'm happy of how we played. Not how we played, but how we pulled through at least
Yeah.
through those two overtime games for sure.
Yeah, you can fix anything you want in practice, but as long
Exactly.
as you come out with the W, um, the wins will take care. Practice will take care of all the mistakes you made. So there you
Yeah.
go. So yeah, just kind of talk about just you guys have gotten through wins. You guys are up in the standings so far. You got a big week next week playing out of conference, of course. Clarkson, of course, you guys all saw them last week, a few
Yeah.
weeks ago when you all went to Lakeland, and then of course the conference play continues on Friday.
Yeah, we have South Line East after that Friday. So I think it's gonna be a tough week. Two really good teams, but we're up for it.
And they're both, I believe, they are both on the road, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No, Friday we're out.
Alpine East is home. Yeah, that's right. Of course, you guys went there earlier this year. So let's talk about. I don't want to overstep Friday, but Friday will be the first time that you guys have played a team you've already played this season.
Yep.
Um, what's it like playing a team ready to play a team that's the second time around?
I feel like both teams, like, I feel like it's always tougher playing the team the second time because we know what we can do, but they also know that too. So they're obviously going to try to eliminate our strengths, and so are we. So I feel like it's going to be a good game.
How do you feel like you've got the last few weeks? Have you what did you want to see out of yourself? What did you want to improve on?
Myself or as a team.
Let's start with yourself, and then we'll get to team goals.
Myself, I mean, for surely I want to step up my defense a little more. I feel like I could have done better, and I feel like I have recently, and probably just taking more shots. I mean, I've first few games I was like uh I wasn't like confident in shooting more, but I mean, I've talked to my coaches, my teammates, and they for surely have motivated me to shoot more around the rim, outside. And as a team, I mean, for surely we just want to win. As a team, that's our number one goal every single day, every single practice, every single game day. Doesn't matter what it takes, but we just want to come out with a W at the end.
Yeah. Um, how do you feel like overall? I mean, you guys are really gelling together. I mean, the system has really kind of worked out that where everyone's kind of playing together. What do you feel? How do you feel like you're fitting in the role, helping out your teammates?
I mean, I think we're all fitting in the roles perfectly. I mean, four of our starters we played all last year together. We played all summer, all fall. We know how we play together. We know each other's tendencies. We just have good chemistry. And honestly, these newer guys coming up into the role, perfect job they've been doing. And it's only up from here, honestly.
Yeah. Um, how do you feel like you've gotten confidence has gotten a lot with you guys putting together some solid wins, beating a good Milford team a few weeks ago and then getting those overtime wins. How do you feel like your confidence has been up in the last few weeks for you guys?
As a team, I mean, I came in together with some of my other captains before games, and we started trying to talk to our team more before our games, and we're just like, hey, we got to do this, this, this. I mean, and then against Milford, we did that. That was our first time ever doing it, and I mean, I told the guys, I was like, this is a must win. If we lose this game, we're under 500 because we were, I think, 3-3 at the time, and I mean, now we're on a 3-game win streak, 6-3. I think it's confidence has been a big play of how we're playing.
Yeah. Who do you feel like you've seen the most improvement out of this could be any of your teammates?
That's a tough question. I like through last year to this year.
Yeah.
Uh, some guy on our bench, Cameron Waters. Feel like last year he was still a JV player. He's a junior right now. And I mean, this year he comes in the game. He's our energy spark. He always gets the blocks. He's always hustled to everything. He doesn't really care about scoring as much as right now, like in his mindset right now. He just wants to get the job done. And I mean, that's exactly what we need. And I mean, he needs to be appreciated a lot more.
Yeah. Of course, you're 6'8", 6'9". What's that like? You know, kind of talk about that. Just being at the 4 and 5 positions. What do you feel like? How do you feel like coming into games? What do you feel like you need to do to get wins out there?
Coming into games, I mean, I feel like it's always me and Dylan. I mean, we're usually one of the two biggest guys on the court. So we're like, all right, this paint, it has to be ours. Like no one gets an easy shot here, no one gets an easy rebound here. It's us. And honestly, it's been working so far as a team.
Yeah. Kind of coming into this to this game, you've kind of looked at you saw Clarkson with in person a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
What kind of team are they, and how do you feel like you're gonna get around them?
I mean, we just got to take away their main players. I know they have a few players that can really get the ball in the hoop and a lot of role players that just are there to do their jobs. So we have to take away their main players, main scorers, and let other people step up.
For sure. And then also just it's kind of what what do you feel like you need to improve on? What's the biggest thing you need to work on with yourself?
With myself, uh, I mean, probably just finishing around the rim. I mean, you can never go wrong with that. Always gotta strive to make more of your layups, make more of your shots just around the rim, and stop probably hesitating. Sometimes I've been like hesitating when I get the ball, but it'll go away.
All right. Well, Alex, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and best of luck. Best of luck on Tuesday against Clarkston.
Thank you.